Herzlich willkommen zum heutigen Podcast The Circle of Art, dem Kunstpodcast, der Kunst und Wirtschaft zusammenbringt. Mein heutiger Gast ist Michèle Francillon aus Haiti. Wir werden ein bisschen über Michèle sprechen, über sie, über ihre Kunst. Und wir befinden uns hier in dem Atelier von Michèle.
Willkommen.
Herzlich willkommen. Vielen Dank, dass du dabei bist, Michèle.
Ja, danke schön, danke. So, dann, ich bin die Michèle, ich bin Künstlerin. Ich male Abstract Painting, abstrakte Bilder. So, ja.
Der Podcast wird jetzt auf Englisch umswitchen. First of all, thank you so much, Michèle, that you are here and you speak a little bit with me about you and your art.
Thank you for having me. That's really nice. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Very welcome. Michèle, in this interview we speak about two exhibitions. The first exhibition will be Círculo del Arte, which will be next month in June, 22nd of June. This will be a very special art event because this art event will combine the South American artists with Austrian artists and will focus on the climate changes in South America. The second event will be Circle of Art at the end of October, which combine art and business. Michèle, now we're going to speak a little bit about you. Can you introduce yourself briefly? Who are you and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Michèle Francillon. I am an artist painter. Based in Vienna.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your art? What art you do? We see behind us a very big and beautiful piece of art. Is this art the art you do normally, or do you do different types of art?
I paint abstract painting, and it's always by intuition. You know, I don't decide really what I'm doing sometimes. You know, it's I paint with music first.
Okay.
I always have music with me. So then it's allow me to be, there is an energy or vibration inside the music. It's always music first, and then, my hands and my brain, and then I get the connection with the paintings. So, then sometimes they let me know who they are, and then...
And it's always abstract, or... Yes, it's always
abstract.
Yes,
it's always abstract paintings because I like abstract painting. It's free, and then it's always a surprise. You never really know what is coming. There is always something new to come. It's make you strong. It gives you something different. As you see, I use a lot of color and yellow, blue, and blue is the color of the sea, and green. They also there is. It's very strong for me, blue and green, because as I said, I walk a lot in the nature, so I love those color, and I love the color of the nature as well. The water, I want to say the water, the sea. The sea remind me more when I was a child, in the Caribbean. I grew up there. So then I remember when I was walking, along the sea. So those colors that you see a lot on my paintings. And then you have also the yellow. The yellow, it's also remind me the sun, the light. It's bring a lot of, bring the light inside my heart. And then also sometimes, we wake up sometimes, some days are very dark. Some days are dark, so we need those paintings to remind us, to give us some force to continue, because this is life, some good days, some bad days. So, but we need to live anyway with those days that we have. Yeah.
So your art represents a lot of positive energy, you say?
Yes, positive, and then positivity, in compassion, love. I love to share that, and then and joy, joy, happiness. Because what I like when I have exhibitions, so when in my atelier, most of the time I'm alone. I love to stay alone sometimes, but I love also going out with friends. There is a time for everything. But when I have my exhibition. So, and I love to see people, I discover new things on my paintings, you see. and then bringing them joys. And then this is also the message that I want. So if my paintings can help others, you know, to heal, to be happy, to, I don't know, it's a story I share. Yeah. So for me it's a gift, and then this is what we need to share art, you know, to be an artist, I mean, art is a gift, so then we need to share it more and more and more, yeah. So
it's all about spreading a real positive energy, yes. I think, yeah. Right?
Positivity. And then I think, remember, I mean, for me, with my art, it's make me better, a better person every day, you know, every day. And then I am maybe, it's make me older, you know, but in a good way. So it just, it's amazing. So
And can you tell a little bit about how you all started to start a career in the art sector?
I must say then I start like earlier, when I was born, I must say, you know. And
was there like a special moment or something?
When I was young, a child, you know, as a child, I always make my own toys, you know. I'm trying to make my own toys, you know. I always loved going outside on the trees and looking for piece of food and whatever we find, you know, we're upcycling things. So doing my own design, you know, pretending that I am a designer or I am a model. That was my world, you know. My atmosphere. I stayed there. I discovered something new, something that it gave me force to believe on myself, to say you can do it, you know, this is you. So, and I knew this is what I want to do. So no way, it was art, then it's saved my life. So, yeah.
So it played a really big role in your life, I see, the art. And from the beginning on, you said you focused on creating stuff out of different materials, right?
Yeah.
And now you do the paintings. You also said during the process of painting, you want to have like a real comfortable atmosphere. You hear music and so on.
Dancing, everything that brings joy and light in life. You know, we need those things to continue, you know, to live every day.
And what gives you the inspiration? Do you have something? You said walking around the nature is a big part.
Yeah, this is the question that all people keep asking me all the time. Where I think it's everyday life. Yeah, it's from everywhere. You know, it could be. It's not. I don't focus on one place, because what I like. I mean, I feel lucky. Then I have a lot of international people. You know, a lot of friends. Then, you know, sharing cultures, you know, sometimes we learn from each other, from food, from costume, from clothes, you know, whatever we have. So those things, I think, made me, you know, the person that I am, you know. So, so I also here in Austria, when I'm traveling as well, it's everywhere. So I can't really... I mean, this question is a bit tricky for me, but I don't really know. It's everywhere. I don't need to travel to get inspiration, so I can walk on the street anywhere. I mean, I always start with the colors first, and then with the canvas, you know, the white canvas, and then, so like I said, when I have my music on, it depends. It could be any music that I like. I like music... touch my heart.
So again, thank you so much for being part of the podcast.
Thank you.
All of you can find more information about Michèle below the video. You can see Michèle in person next month, June 22nd in Vienna at this art event Círculo del Arte, which combines Latin American, Caribbean and Austrian artists and focus on climate changes. Thank you so much, Michèle. And see you next time at the Círculo del Arte.